Hello, this is the news for Wednesday, April 5th, 2023. It's hump day. It's also National Walking Day, so if you got to shed a few pounds and you could walk there, it don't hurt to try it. Not to mention back in 1614 in Virginia, John Rolfe married Pocahontas, and their great-grandchild removed is actor Ed Norton. Not to mention he was the first colonist to figure out how to grow tobacco in the colonies. First up, you gotta love Trump. He definitely knows how to make a bad situation worse, as he's now calling for the defunding of the FBI and the Department of Justice. He's also just tempting a gag order from a judge after he's openly mocking him, and get this, his wife and his daughter. Yeah, there's a stupid. Somebody else is openly tempting fate in a good way. The president of Taiwan and Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy. See, he knows how to do the right thing when he wants to. As they met, even though China has warned everybody, you better not do that. Oh, and check this out. Multiple law enforcement agencies around the globe work together in a concerted effort to shut down a dark web marketplace known as Genesis, apparently one of the biggest ones out there. Former Vice President Mike Pence is saying he's not going to appeal ruling that he needs to testify regarding January 6th insurrection to the Department of Justice. In other words, Trump's about to find out what happens when you throw your battle buddy under the bus, because he provided no help whatsoever as the insurrectionists were storming the Capitol building with Pence and his family inside. Yeah, you can imagine Trump's attorneys, they're not happy about this and fighting it tooth and nail. I wonder why. And this is a bummer, as Spain is saying that their 6 Leopard 2 tanks that they were going to be supplying Ukraine may be delayed as much as 2 weeks getting there. Man, another series of tornadoes blew through Missouri in the early morning hours. So far, 5 are confirmed dead. It looks like Russia's going to be handing Belarus over some Iskander-M missiles that are capable of launching nuclear payloads. Remember when the Kerch Bridge blowed up last summer? Well, it took a while, but the bridge that connects Russia to Crimea, also known as the Crimean Bridge, looks like it's finally back in working order. Something that may have trouble being in working order? Apparently, Russian media is reporting that a defense ministry building in the center of Moscow is currently on fire. Bob Lee, the creator of Cash App and a CTO of Square, who went by the handle Crazy Bob, was stabbed to death in San Francisco. So far, police have no leads on who murdered the well-liked angel investor of numerous tech startups. But I'll tell you this much. With how much it costs to live in San Francisco, this level of criminality is simply unacceptable. Current governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who was once Trump's press secretary, is now asking the federal government to cover 100% of the damages from recent tornadoes. Yeah, but Sarah, I thought you were all against big government and federal oversight. I mean, that is until you need it. I love the smell of hypocrisy in the morning. Eric Buell, one of the most recognized names in the development of motorcycles, has now developed an electric bike. Yeah. Makita's designed a rechargeable construction site microwave. And finally, Ram has disclosed the specifications over their REV electric pickup, which is expected in 2025. Thing's got 500 miles of range. It can go 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. Got 654 horsepower, 630 foot-pounds of torque, 14,000 pounds of towing capability, can haul 2,700 pounds of payload, and it's even got a front trunk. Anyway, that is your daily news. Take care. Have a great one. Remember, just because you say goodbye, I say